I dreamed last night that I was bit by a rattlesnake. Oh, he's going like sideways. That's creepy. Check the steps for snakes.
Hey,
Oh!
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Alright, maybe this is something we get over eventually. Yeah. I decided to tough it out and see if it made me sick, so I just like waited a while and never felt sick. So, yeah, anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen. Because I am hiking along today. Ah! That's mean! Good morning, it's Easter. So last year on Easter I was with my family hunting Easter eggs. At this time my siblings and I, we don't care how old we are, I guess until somebody has children in our family, we're still gonna always color and hunt Easter eggs. So, and we do it pretty aggressively. But they sent me a picture last night, they were all coloring eggs. Anyway, I wish I was with them, but 2 years ago, I was on the AT with Riga, and we watched the sun come up and drank some coffee and hot chocolate and stuff and had a good old time. And I had some hot chocolate and coffee this morning, and thinking of you, Riggs, and hope that you're having a happy Easter, and hope all of y'all out there had a happy Easter as well. I know that this will come out sometime after Easter, but anyhow, I just want to take a second to point out how beautiful these flowers are. Like the whole trail is just like purple today. I don't know if you can see all that over there, but it's like Easter flowers today. I cannot get over this. Check out these boulders. Like boulders for days and days and days and days. That is so crazy. So we have officially made it to the turnoff for water and Mike's place. I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into, but I think it's gonna be awesome. I saw a sign back there that said something about Neros and Zeros welcome, so must be pretty cool. What are you doing over here?
I worked at a dog mural.
This is beautiful. Well, this is literally the biggest hiker box of the trail. Little booties. This is about to be delicious. Ooh. Ah. Okay. This is a hard place to leave, but the hike must go on. That was so much fun. Those folks were very, very nice, and it's like places like that that have a guitar and pizza, just like revive your soul. So this might be the first night not hiking, not sure. So that's why you gotta watch. Like places like that'll suck you in So there's like a hiking train right now. There are several ahead of me and several behind me, and we're all trying to go as fast as we can and get as many miles as we can until the sun sets and it gets cold, because we want to try to go at least what would be like 8 past max, and then maybe a 14 or so into the cafe tomorrow. So here we go. So I know I'm in a rush, but these views are just insane. Check out all of these wildflowers. After like hanging out at a place that has food and being in town and stuff like that, it's like when you get back on the trail, you're like, man, I was really excited about that and it was awesome, but like, I love the trail too, you know, why was I excited to get off? And then as you draw closer to the next town or opportunity for real food, you're like, I have to hike really fast so I can hurry up and get to food in town. So it's just funny. Oh boy, better hurry if I'm gonna beat the sun before it says. So made it to camp before complete darkness. Even went a little bit further because the original site did not have water, and did a little over 10 miles in 3 hours and 45 minutes. So that's pretty sweet. Record timing. Definitely not a bad morning for coffee or a bad view. I actually left camp like right at 7 this morning, and it's gonna kind of be another race with time today because Paradise Valley Cafe, which is like 15 miles away and then a mile down the road, closes at 3 p.m. Yeah, let's see if we can make this happen. So luckily this morning it's been kind of overcast and cool and windy, but I think the sun is about to burn all that off and about to start shining. So I think I've whooped about 4 to 5 miles already, so not too shabby. Oh my goodness, glorious, glorious water cache. Oh, this is amazing. When you happen upon something like this in the desert, it is pretty exciting, not gonna lie. I just walked into this area called Walden. Apparently there's a tribute. There's a small little library for free here, which is pretty sweet, and there's trail magic here.
There were a few of those.
It's crazy to find in the middle of the desert. I just spotted this Easter egg randomly hanging on this tree, and it's actually got some candy in it, but I'm gonna leave it for somebody else to spot it and be excited, but that's pretty cool. A day late, but hey. Alright, first sighting of snow. Yikes. Well, the trail magic was certainly a wonderful break, and like 3.5 miles now till the cafe. I hear the sweet, sweet sounds of traffic. Got less than a mile to the road, and it's only not even 12:30. Heck yes. Here we are, backers, hackers, and horseback riders. It almost rhymed. Check out this awesome Jose burger. It does look amazing. It does. And it's got avocado and bacon and just cheese and jalapenos and goodness.
Don't forget the mushrooms.
Same thing. Oh, are there mushrooms?
There are.
I don't even see them hiding in there. All this dirty hiker trash is about to ride to Idyllwild. I love your back sweat stains. It's great.
Got that back strain.
Aaron was just sniffing the handle of his trekking pole and was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Don't,
Ooh, let me try that.
don't smell." Is it bad? I have never.
Smell like bacon.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you, sir.
I'm in Idyllwild and it is freaking awesome. And so what the plan is, there's a fire closure so many miles past the cafe. So like from the cafe where the trail gets to the road there to go to the cafe, there is a section of trail that's still official trail before you hit the fire closure. And then you have, you know, so many miles through the fire closure, and then you get to the official trail again and then down into Idyllwild. So you can't actually hike the official trail. So tomorrow I'll hitch back to the cafe and northbound a detour that I think is about 19 miles long. Not everybody does it. Most people hitch from the cafe and come here to Idyllwild and just, you know, call it even though there is actually still a section of official trail on both ends of the closure. But, you know, I have to see like every foot of trail, otherwise I feel not accomplished. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do, and kind of stinks because there's like a little crew of some cool folks that I've been hiking with for the past few days. So apparently Idyllwild does not have human politicians. This is Mayor. Look at the tie. Okay, now I have to go take a picture of it.
Yeah, that's
now
Mayor
that stop.
And then there are the two deputies right there.
Stop it. So this is the mayor, huh?
This is the actual mayor of Idyllwild.
Oh,
We decided we'd be better off without human politicians, right, Mr. Mayor? Mitzi?
Yeah.
Mitzi, Mikey.
Oh, I'm so handsome.
Oh, Mitzi,
In the cute tie.
There we go.
guys.
These are the deputies, Mitzi and Mikey.
That is
Mikey's
so
head of security.
awesome.
That means he barks at other dogs, including the mayor. That's why they're in separate cars. So it turns out that Perk is going to zero tomorrow while Tony and I do the detour. So we'll all be hiking out of Idyllwild together. Perk is at the brew pub here in Idyllwild, so he's already hiked the detour. I'm heading there to meet up with him and have some coffee. So these are corn nuts, and Perk nor I have ever tried one of these, and we were discussing exactly what in the world is a corn nut.
Well, this is
So this is it.
and they've been aged for 140 miles. So they're
Cheers.
it's crunchy,
A little nutty.
Crunchy.
nutty. That's good.
I like it.
I mean, I could. Yeah.
It kind of, yeah, has a corn taste. Yeah. Came up here. So we're relocating to the campsite tonight, so that when we walk out when we knock out this detour, we can come back here and sleep in Idyllwild again. But this campsite, as Perk has pointed out, has fire Wi-Fi. Just got dropped back off at the trailhead, and so gonna do the 14.5 miles up to the closure, and then the detour starts. So I'm trying to knock it all out in one day and get back to Idyllwild tonight, but we have to make it to the roadway before it gets dark to get a hitch probably. So we'll see what happens. So here's a map showing the closure. This is actually the black part here, I think. This is the actual closure, so we'll have to like detour down this way here. Well, so far about 5 to 6 miles knocked off this 20-mile day, and I don't know why, I'm just not feeling it today. Not feeling the backpacking high. So it is a beautiful view though. The funny thing is, it's not like, you know, something specific is hurting or anything like that. It's almost like that when you're a kid and you're like, I don't want to go to school today. That's kind of how I feel about today. But I came to school anyway. Already hiked 8 miles today. This is so beautiful. The folks that skip this section, you're missing out. It's amazing what a little Spam for lunch can do. I feel like a new woman. I have a little more pep in my step now. So got about, I think, 10 more miles or so before we get to the road. So I'll go ahead and knock it out. I can see why they have the fire closure ahead now. Apparently last year it was further back, so I don't think that you could hike through this area last year, but it's kind of crazy and creepy. I was warned about poodle dog bush at Scout and Frodo's, and it's usually more noticeable by the blooms, purple blooms, but this is it right here. And apparently it will jack your world up. It's like, I don't know, you have like really bad reaction, and it spreads everywhere and it's horrible. So, yeah, this is the stuff, and I about stuck my knee in it trying to get a picture. I cannot get over like all of the different, I don't even know if you say terrains or what, that we've seen today. It's just like, one minute you're in the forest, one minute you're in the desert, and like all of this stuff is burnt up. It seriously smells like Christmas right now. Well, this is where the official closure starts. So that trail side trail routed to this dirt road here, and we walked this all the way to 74. Here is more poodle dog bush, and this one's a massive one. So they say that it kind of smells like weed. I hadn't smelled it, but I hadn't put my nose that close either. All right, I take that back. I smell it now, because do you see there is a forest of this stuff all through here. And we made it. First 20-mile day of the PCT in the books. And my feet feel it. So we'll be going over that big bad boy over there in a day or two. It's gonna be great fun.